My apologies. I'm really sorry. The first live session ended, still due to technical issues and whatnot. But regardless, we're going to be continuing now again. We're going to be continuing. So, like I was saying, how beginners should start forex trading this year. Learn before trading. Actually, you have to learn before trading. Number two, you should actually use a demo account rather than a live account because you're still new to the forex market. You don't understand how it works actually. You still have to prioritize learning before you start trading a live account actually. So I would advise you use a demo account rather than a live account this year. So now, why most beginners lose money when starting off trading? This is one question everybody this is one question everybody asks, because sometimes you see people dragging forex traders online that you're a scam, you're this, you're that, I paid you, didn't do this, you are lost so amount, blah 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 blah. The reason is because they actually didn't prioritize proper learning before starting off. That's the truth. Because if you did, you wouldn't have lost maybe that 10k account, that 20k account. No, you would have lost. Because what most people do is they just come online, go to most of these people's their page, these forex traders their page, and they just take watch the videos their page, and they just take watch the videos that they see on those pages, and all of a sudden they think, okay, I now know how to trade, rather than actually paying for a proper course, have the proper knowledge. Because what they give there is just random stuffs. Today they can talk about lot sizes, tomorrow can talk about leverage, and so on and so forth. So you think you already have the knowledge, or you know how to trade. Meanwhile, you don't know anything, and you end up losing the money you've been saving for a while, and you end up calling forex a scam, and end up calling all these people scam actually. So do not make that mistake this year as a newbie. If not, you end up losing a lot of money. So moving on, I just want you to know that your first goal in trading is not profit. Your first goal should be survival and understanding. That should be your first goal: survival and understanding, prioritizing proper knowledge. Understand, lock in, you know, neglect the noise, and embrace more structure, um, 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 when it comes to trading. So, common mistakes beginners make uh, in terms of forex trading. Number one is over trading. As a newbie, that's very common among new traders. Once you trade the first one, maybe you would have told yourself that, okay, I just want to trade only 3 times a day, and the 3 times you traded, maybe you lost two and you won one, and you be like, no, I have to recover this money. Then you over trade. That shows is you don't have the right mindset for trading. You don't have the right psychology for trading, because it happens. Losses are part of the game. So when you lose, you just have to stay away from the market for a while, then come back later, test your strategy, then continue. It's as simple as that. Another thing mistake they make is they use big lot size without really understanding, you know, how to manage those trades where they use big lot sizes. For because you have a big account doesn't mean you should necessarily use a big lot size. Only when you actually know what you're doing, that is when I would advise, okay, use a big lot size. Because trade management or risk management is one of the most important part of your trade. It's like for me, it's like 50% of your trade, you know. Because if you don't manage the trade well, mistake they make is no stop loss. They don't use stop loss at all, and stop loss is one of is very important when it comes to risk management. You have to you'll be able to maximize, the risks you make while trading. So stop loss is very important. That's one of the benefits of actually prioritizing proper knowledge. Once you have a mentor, they guide you on how to use stop loss, how stop loss works, what you should know as regards stop loss. Number four, common mistake beginners make is they chase signals rather than actually wanting to learn how to analyze the market by themselves. They're always chasing signals, which is not good. See, to have get signals is not bad actually, but you on your own end should also have the knowledge or the idea of what it takes to analyze the chart. Technical analysis is very important as a trader. Number three, emotional trading. They trade with their emotion rather than their head. As like trading is not about emotion. You shouldn't let your emotion come in place when you're trading, because it makes you lose money. You start overthinking, you start, where you won't place the trade, your mind will not be at rest because you want to observe. You'll be observing. Once you see a red candle, you start getting anxiety and you want to close off. So you should avoid that. You know, Discipline matter more than strategy. This is very important. You might have a good strategy, but because you don't have discipline, don't have the right mindset, the right psychology, you end up losing money. It happens frequently, it happens all the time. You see good traders, very good. Anytime they analyze the chart for you, that's what it's going. If they say it's going to be buying, it's going to be buying. It's going to be selling, it's going to be selling. But they end up losing and they don't make money at all. Why? Because they don't have what we call discipline. So what to focus in this 2026? Number one, build a solid foundation, which is prioritizing proper knowledge. That's the solid foundation you can build. Have a mentor, sign up for academy. You know, I'll be putting my channel, my WhatsApp channel, in the link below, so you can check it out. You can actually, you know, excuse me, you can actually check it out and join for us to learn together. Understand? And if you're ready to even go um, learn more, you can pay for our course, which is very subsidized. Um, Build a proper foundation. Number two, risk management, very important. Risk management is important. Consistency, you have to stay consistent, you have to stay true to yourself. The more you dwell with the chart, the more you understand the chart. You understand? So education over excitement. Forget about the cars you see on the media, forget about the houses. Those things are only possible when you prioritize proper knowledge. You have the proper knowledge about risk management, you're consistent, and you prioritize education over excitement. That's when you can get all those stuff. You see people buying cars and stuff like that. Yeah, forex trading can give you all that only if you prioritize education over excitement. One year of focus learning beat 5 years of random trading. So if you stay true to yourself for a year, you lock in with the chart, I promise you it's more profitable and more better than just randomly doing whatever you think you want to do. So yeah, someone was meant to join the live. Actually, someone was meant to join the live with me, my student, but unfortunately he couldn't because of still technical issues. Guy yesterday thought I was supposed to come live, but because of one or two, I couldn't. And he was supposed to ask questions. You get, but regardless, we'll still be coming live often, and we'll be given the privilege to come live with me, ask questions, any questions you have. But regardless, I just want to tell us this: please stay focused, stay motivated. This is the new year. The year is still fresh, so you can achieve everything you want this year. There's no limit. There's no boundary. You are your limit. You are your boundary. The sky is not even the limit. Prioritize knowledge, prioritize proper knowledge, have a plan, have a goal. You know, don't just say qui sera, whatever will be. No, whatever you want to be, that's what will be. So at this point, I just want to say thank you everyone. For those who will be seeing this video later, for those who joined now, I really appreciate. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Also tomorrow, stay active 1:30. Our first class